Pass to Lights out. 5 to shoot. Florida needs to get off his shot. Thompson with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
So on the floor for Texas.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Pass to Poole. Passes it to Clayton. To the inside. Uses both hands to slam it down.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for Texas. Trailing by 13. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit in at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
And Florida making a change here. Harris has checked in. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And there's the pass to Clayton. It's good from long range.
What are you doing?
And Florida leads by 13.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Outside, Taylor. 6 to shoot. And he converts the layup. He has 7.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Clayton. Three-pointer. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Taylor. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Florida leading by 14. Lights out. Passes to Jackson. And it's off from three-point range. And he dunks it down.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
From deep three-point land, from beyond the arc, and then some. Jackson's got 11 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Count that one. The Florida lead has been cut down to 12 points. The points that time coming from Taylor.
They are definitely shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
So timeout called here, the first for Florida. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Mitchell passes to Jackson. Up again, and Mitchell is right there. And Florida leads by 14.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Florida called for the foul. The Longhorns have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And so he makes both from the line.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Here's Lights out. Pass to Mitchell. Passes to Boyd. Over Taylor. And Boyd gets it to go.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Here's Drobniak. Texas moving it around. The 17-footer. Tries to save it, and it's Florida with the rebound. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what
The previous play was under review.
different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow,
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
players are moving it, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Here's Baxter. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Out to Taylor. Lets it go from the wing. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's stolen by Taylor. Into the lane. Thompson outside. Outside, Taylor. 1:37 left to play here in the half. Here's Thompson. No good with the tip.
How do you like it?
Florida leading by 12. Lights out, passes to Mitchell. Ejected by Taylor. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Such a wide open look. Lights out's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Back to Taylor. Launches a three. And it's Florida with the rebound. Boyd's got his fourth rebound in this one.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Here's Taylor. The feed to Thompson. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2-for-6 from the field.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Lights out, passes to Baxter. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
When you allow good scores to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
He should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
It's blocked. And so it's Florida. Their lead at 15 going into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Welcome, folks. EJ alongside Shaq and Kenny. First up, here are the players of the week. Guys, how about our winner from the Western Conference?
He's been their catalyst when they need a bucket or they need someone to make a play. They know they can turn to him like I could turn to you, Ernie.
Indeed.
Playing the three, he offers a lot of versatility as well.
And looking at the first half we just watched, wow, what a performance for the home team. That'll do it for our show.
good to have you back with us as we celebrate St. Patrick's Day with more NBA action on 2K Sports. And here's Jackson. Mitchell is out there with Jackson. Then it's D, and it's Boyd in at the shooting.
Oh,
Yeah, you can't fucking do shit. Like, they're just so fucking ass.
Floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
And for Texas. Here's Kulig. Outside Jackson. Spins. And there's another one for Ford.
He hasn't missed
And nice
it.
job taking
Literally.
what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
The Longhorns have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. The first one falls.
At the line for the Longhorns, number 7.
So he gets them both. Here's Boyd. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Outside Jackson. The pass to Boyd. Shot clock at 5. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. He takes it in, and that's out of bounds. The Longhorns will keep it. Here's Taylor, and it's Florida with
Whoa.
the rebound.
Fucking done, bro. I'm over this shit,
They
bro.
set the screen. Here's Kulig. Florida moving that ball around. Back to Jackson. Clock at 6. Pass to Boyd. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one. And Texas calls time here.
And a moment here to see the numbers for D. He's averaging 8 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself. You know, that's not how you screen for your guys, but ultimately, they still found a way to come away with the hoop.
Florida leading by 15. Stolen away. And that one is hammered home.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Stolen by Thompson. One-on-one here. Here's Taylor. And that one drops for him. Taylor's got 14. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to D. Here's Kulig. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Drobniak. Drobniak's got 7 rebounds in the game.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Here's Kulig. Passes it to D. 8 feet away. And once again off the mark by Florida. The Longhorns with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And Boyd pulls it down. Boyd's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Kulig. There's the pass to D. And he banks in the layup. D's got 4 this quarter.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And they'll get another chance. Thompson for three. And it's four.
Nigga, you gotta complete that.
D's got
What is you doing?
rebounds now tonight. Pass to Boyd. Outside Jackson. Here's Kulig. He's got 8. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Boyd. Takes the 3. No good there. Texas trails by 11. Inside. And it's sent back by Mitchell.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going.
Fucking team so.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
I'm not
And a
fucking
chance for just a
understanding
second
that.
now
What
to
would you
check
throw
out the
up
scoring
like that?
breakdown for Florida.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the
Fucking
basketball.
sense.
You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Florida leading by 13. There's the lob to Jackson. Rejected by Taylor. 1:49 left in the third. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Texas shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
For Florida, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Now a timeout called by Florida. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that have been the top offensive squad since the All-Star break.
Both of these clubs have been putting up big points since the All-Star break, and it's been impressive to watch.
Outside Jackson. There's a minute 34 left to play in the third. Clock at 4. Here's lights out. And once again off the mark by Florida. Texas trails by 11. Can't get it to floor.
Whoa, like, I'm so
Florida
fucking
shooting around
confused, bro.
44% in this third quarter. Takes the 13-footer. And the rebound goes
Fucking
to the
rebound.
Longhorns. Thompson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Rips it home after the terrific move.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
From outside the arc, gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
You know, I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic.
Well, I tell you what, don't tell him. I mean, I want to see it again.
Here's lights out. 7 points in the game. It's rebounded by Drobniak.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
You can almost feel the mindset he has. I mean, when the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Florida leads by only. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, but the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game
That's
should
it.
be an exciting finish.
So-
They've got Mitchell, and it's Clayton in at the 2 spot. Here's Taylor. Texas moving it around.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Going in.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind them taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Florida trails by 4. They set the pick. Here's Clayton. Good on the 3-point shot.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. And again, it's the Longhorns from deep.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Now a timeout called by Ford. And Florida making a change here. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Florida's head coach was saying to the team. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Passes it to Boyd. Now the pass to Clayton. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
For the 3. Hits the 3-point
Inside, boy.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single 3-pointer in that first half.
Snatched
Yeah.
away.
I won.
Off the glass. Now it's a 7-point Longhorn lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Texas.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
They're very fast, but also at the defensive end, how about the way they've been able to deny shot opportunities? Just tearing the opposition up in terms of denial.
Hey, let me play.
Now here's Thompson. Back to Taylor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. And Texas tacks on 2 more.
And a
Let's
nice
go.
spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent. And that's part of why the lead is what it is.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him. And when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. As to Drobniak. And it's flushed down with a nice jam. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Get back.
10 points and 11 rebounds.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Pass to Clayton. Fires the three. And again, it's Florida with a three.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Three-pointer. Lights out grabs the man. Lights out's got his fifth rebound in this one.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Good.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Well, this guy is always in attack mode, very aggressive. Some players might kick it out there, not him. He's going right to the bucket.
Taylor.
Baby.
Taylor's got 10 points in just the second half.
High percentage play. He's excellent around the rim.
Florida trails by 6. Now a timeout called by Florida.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
So it's Florida now. Here's Cooling. Pass to deep. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Perfect execution. The size mismatch was there, and they went right at it.
Not only perfect execution, how about perfect timing, too?
Lets it go from deep. And Boyd
Number three.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point.
Well, if they've got a favorite play they've been sitting on,
Gotta get to the
now
basket.
is the time to break it out.
Get up here.
the dish to Taylor. Six on the shot clock. Off target at the rim. Florida trails by 4. Here's Mitchell. It's in! And he has brought them to 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Here's Thompson.
Get to the round.
And that's out of bounds.
Oh.
The Longhorns will keep it. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 6 to shoot. Back to Taylor. Got a piece of it. Here's Boyd to tie it up. It's rebounded by Krobniak. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Longhorns passing it around. Here's Taylor. Rebound by Mitchell. Now timeout called by Florida.
We can't hit nothing, bro. No threes, bro. No fucking threes. No fucking threes, bro. Done.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Florida. A 2-point game. Here's Cooling to take the lead. He's off from 3. When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And he commits the intentional foul. It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Let's fucking go.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this
Let's
game.
fucking go, baby. Let's
so it's
go.
Texas who comes out on top here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
And that's a good point. I mean, when weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg.
Came back from 17-point